love for the game. Got love for the...
I just got a man-to-man call today. This call that I got, basically, to give y'all a little backstory, temporary forevers. I don't know if y'all familiar with the term temporary forevers. When you just been locked in with somebody for so long, it's just like, you know, y'all got an understanding about how things is going on. And not to sound like, you know, I'm bragging on it or anything, but in my life, personally, I got a couple temporary forevers. The type of time that we be on is like, okay, I'm not gonna ask you about what you got going on. You don't ask me about what I got going on. And whenever we link together, we link together. That's just, you know, the basis of this temporary forever thing. I was dealing with somebody not too long ago. She called it a twin flame. You know, all this terminology, I don't be, you know, but temporary forevers are something that, you know, I just coined that term to help me understand this thing that, you know, we doing as a generation. Like, this is deeper than doubling back on somebody years later. This is like a contract that you take on with this individual. Like, y'all just know what it is. Y'all know what time it is with one another, right? Normally how this works is you'll be minding your business, going on with life, and when you feel like hitting that person up because you kind of miss them and things like that, you just hit that person up. And when they feel like hitting you up, they tap in and just check on you to see what you got going on. Just keep this going. You keep this going for months, years. And I know, as crazy as it sounds, there's a few women in my life that we've kept this type of thing going on for years. Once you get out the relationship, I'm around type of thing, and vice versa. Like, whenever I was to get out of a relationship, you know, they'd be around the corner. But today, one of my, you know, temporary forevers, she pops back up and we continue the conversation we've been having for the past 2 days. Like, I'll go ghost for like months. Not even because I'm dealing with somebody else. It's just, I got shit going on. Like, I got goals set in place for me to conquer and succeed and all that. So I'll go away for months. And then when I pop back up, it's just like, we continue what we've been on, right? Like, it's just regular. That's just regular for us. So she pops back up and we having a conversation, and I don't know if we're talking sweet on them, like, you know, but you know, y'all just have conversations like y'all normally have, then plans are being made, and all right, well, shit, you know, I might be in your city soon, that type of talk, you know? We have deep conversations too. Like, me and the women in my life, we have deep conversations. They understand me on a specific level, and I understand them on a specific level, so we both don't belong to one another. We just have that understanding. We're having a deep intellectual conversation, but, you know, flirting and all that is in there because that's just what we do. That's what we get into. I'm on group FaceTime with the homies, and, you know, we just chopping it up. You know, the new Man on Fire series on Netflix is out. Nemesis is out. We talking about that. We been how we do on group FaceTime, right? I should have known something was up because me and her, we don't talk on the phone. You know, we FaceTime a few times, but majority texting, because I just understand, you know what I'm saying? I understand what's going on. Majority of the time we text, and she understand what's going on. So in my mind, I'm like, you know, I'm not gonna keep calling her or FaceTime her, even though we FaceTime previously multiple times. I'm not gonna keep doing that because she might be dealing with somebody, and I'm not trying to, like, you know, blow her spot up or nothing like that. Like, and also, I don't feel away. You know, if they dealing with somebody else, you're not my girlfriend, I don't feel away. So that's why, you know, me and her, we got this understanding. We just keep it strictly texting. I'm single, she's single, or so I thought. That's what she's been pumping though. She's just been pumping, you know, I'm single, I can't connect with nobody. Nobody wants to connect on a specific level with me. And mind you, this is not somebody I just started dealing with. Dang, this shit crazy. So I should have known something was up, right? Because she was calling me. And I'm like, when we started doing that? You know what I'm saying? Like, the temporary forevers, the women that I deal with, bro, they bad. They're fine women, bro. I'll keep it a bean and say that much. They're really, really gorgeous women. They're very gorgeous, bro. But yeah, she calling me, and I'm like, when we started doing that? You wanna try something new? Like, I'm like, all right, well, I told my group chat immediately, like, I'm like, fine shit calling. I'm gonna hit you niggas back, like, yeah, I gotta answer this. I answer it, and immediately I hear in the background, you don't know how bad you fucking hurt me. But it's a dude talking. This is a guy, this is a man in the background, yelling in what I assume to be a vehicle, yelling inside of a whip, like, yelling inside of a car. You don't know how bad you fucking hurt me. That's what he's screaming, like. So me, I immediately pause. I don't say nothing. I just, what the fuck going on? It don't even click to me because I'm like, the first thing that come to mind is like, yo, is she in danger or something? Cause in my mind, she's single. In my mind, she's been single since it's not a new person around the block. Like, this is not a new person I'm dealing with. We've been dealing with each other for years. And the last time I remember her having a serious relationship, she was in a relationship with a woman. I don't think nothing of it. When I hear a dude screaming in the back, I'm like, fuck, somebody kidnapped her or something? Like, what she got going on? So I don't say nothing. It never crossed my mind that she might actually be in a relationship, because for years, I'm talking about, this has been my temporary forever for 6 years, gang. Matter of fact, not even 6 years, bro, 8 years. 8 years, gang. I put this on everything I love, bro, and I don't even do shit like that. I love my mom to death, bro. I put this on my mom. May 17th, 2026. This is what I hear on this phone call. You don't know how bad you fucking hurt me. Then I pause. I get to listen and like, what the fuck is going on? It's silence, but then cuz come back to the phone. Cuz say, hey bro, listen, I don't want no problems with you. I ain't call you to argue or start nothing, and I just want to call you man to man. I said, oh shit. So I'm listening though, I'm not saying nothing. I just had to call you man to man because did so-and-so tell you she was married? And that's when I start talking, because I'm like, nah, he got the wrong bitch. It's her contact name that popped up. It's her number that called me. But he talking on the phone. Did so-and-so tell you she was married? I'm like, so now I start talking. I'm like, yo, bro, we might got the wrong, you talk about so-and-so? You go, yeah, so-and-so. Immediately, I start thinking, this might be some new shit. Like, the reason why she probably, reached back out and we got to talking again, because she probably just got married, not feeling the marriage. She probably got jitters about the marriage, like, I don't know what I done. So I'm thinking, oh, this might be a new marriage that just happened. Like, but I'm not trying to give Cuz information though. I'm not trying to give him she ain't married, because I've been fucking with her for 8 years. And she been single. And the only relationship she had was with another woman. She ain't married. So I ain't trying to do that. This man goes, yeah, bro, I've been scrolling through y'all thread. So I know you not some new dude that just came around. Y'all got history. So when I asked him how long y'all been married, he hit me with that. I know y'all got history, but I'ma fuck your head up right now. Like, this how he talking. He said, but I'ma fuck your head up. Me and her, we've been married for 4 years. I'm not gonna lie to you. I instantly, my brain start going in circles. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. This is a temporary forever, right? This is a woman that we talk every night, but we done talk about deep shit to the point where I regard her in a space where, okay, you somebody I can trust. I fuck with you. We've been fucking with each other for 8 years. You're not just like somebody regular. You know what I mean? I can chop it up with you. You can pull up to Miami and we can do us. She cool, bro. She got a woman essence to her too. She got a good vibe. Very sensual, gorgeous, beautiful. You know what I mean? I give her that. Beautiful. Very, she just got a womanly, calm vibe about herself. And I like him on the tall side. So she a calm 5'8", 5'9". You know what I mean? We talked about everything. When he go 4 years, my brain start going to all types of, I'm like this can't be true, because majority of the time I used to talk with her, she probably in a new apartment, moving to a new city, ended up getting a new crib, but I never asked her what she did for work. I got this strict thing about me, like I don't try to pry into people's lives if I'm not your man. If I'm not your man, I don't pry into your life. So I don't ask him certain questions, right? So when he say 4 years, my mind instantly goes to like speedballing. Now I'm starting to think like 4 years, well, where the fuck you been at? But got like everything I'm thinking in my brain to ask, like a lot of things I'm thinking in my brain to ask, he's answering them. So I'm thinking, well, where the fuck you been at for 4 years? Cause ain't no way she been married for 4 years. I've been around. And I just got to this apartment, like, this is my new apartment. I just got here like probably a month ago. At my old apartment that I was living at 2 months ago, she pulled up to that one. And that was within late 2025. So if she's been married for 4 years, how she leave town, come to Miami, and you not know about it, right? So this is what I'm thinking. Like, I'm brainstorming in real time, but while I'm brainstorming, he's answering these questions. He goes, did she tell you she been married for 4 years? I go, 4 years? And he go, yeah, like I told you before, I know you're not some new dude that just came around, but I'm a merchant seaman. Hey, yo, seaman is crazy. Pause. But on a serious note, he goes, I'm a merchant seaman. I get stationed in certain places and I be gone for months at a time. And this last trip I had, this last deployment, I was gone for a year. I'm like, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes a whole lot of sense. So when he told me that, I'm like, okay. And he broke it down to me. Like, I be gone for months at a time. Last trip, I was gone for a year. I just got back this morning. I'm like, I'm at a loss for words. I ain't saying nothing, but something is telling me, like, real quick, pause. When I was younger, when I was in my early 20s, I would have been calling this nigga a simp on the phone. I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here. You calling me about you know what I mean? But now that I'm older, I understand, bro. There's a level of maturity you have to have when navigating certain situations. So while he's breaking these things down to me and I'm listening to him, I'm choosing to listen to him. I'm not hanging the phone up, because somebody on that side of their union is hurting bad. And he feel like I might be the only outlet he can get to, because he, you know what I'm saying, he probably can't get to his wife. Which is crazy for me even calling her that, because she's been, in my mind, she's been single this whole time, because that's what she's been telling me, right? So I'm listening to him. I'm letting him, you know what I mean? So he breaking all that down, and he going, I came back this morning. He said, so I'm trying so hard not to say her name. This is almost slipping, but he said, so-and-so ran into the store. Something in me told me to grab her phone and look through it. The modern woman, they'll say, oh, you a bitch. If you go through phones, but something compelled that man, as her husband. Something compelled that man to go through her phone, right? He said when he went through the phone, he went through the first message that's been the most recent message, which was me. And he said he just got to scrolling while she was in the store. He said, I don't even blame you. She's a gorgeous fucking human being. She's a beautiful woman. I don't blame you. You didn't know she was married, and she ain't let you know that. I said, bro, let me stop you right there. It's a lot of things in life that I get into, but if I genuinely would have thought she was married, I wouldn't have been playing them games. I don't even play them games. I said, I know karma real. I'm not about to be, you know what I mean? Because I'm older now. Younger me, I didn't give a fuck, bro. Younger me, if you married, I'm taking you down. I'm at you. I didn't care if women were married or not. I was moving reckless like that. Like, I didn't care. Me now, I'm not doing that, bro. He said, I don't even blame you. You didn't know she was married and she ain't let you know. So I ain't mad at you, gang. But if you want her, you can have her. I'm through with her. I said, whoa. I said, hold on, bro. I start giving marriage advice. I'm like, listen, bro, if y'all married like you say y'all is, like for real, that might be something you want to work out with her, on the side or something like that, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be texting her phone no more or hitting her up, like, you know what I'm saying? That's all y'all now, like, cause I didn't know. He go, oh, she in the car right now listening to you. It's on speaker. I said, what? He's like, yeah, it's on speaker. She in the car right now. He said, listen, G, I'm from the hood, nigga. I went and got myself better to do better in life. You know what I'm saying? I went and built a career for myself, a profession for myself. She don't work, she don't do nothing. And then I started thinking, nigga, this shit makes so much sense. She living in new apartments. She living in one house for a couple of years. The next thing you know, she moved to another house, and I never asked her what she do for work. I just know she getting new cribs that she moving to. Whole time, you got a man in the military. Is a merchant seaman military? He's serving. He's serving. Got you put up in a house where you ain't gotta pay bills. You ain't gotta go get a job. Like, you just can chill for real. You married him, married that man. So legally, you made a commitment to a human being that now you're not upholding. Telling me, yeah, you can have it now, cause I'm done, homie. I'm from the hood. I went and got myself better. I'm a grown ass man, dog. Like, I'm not about to be doing this back and forth, cause tonight I'll go stay with my ex. And then he in the car. She know my ex. She know I'm serious when I say this too. I'm gonna stay with my ex. Homie, you can have her. I'm about to give her the phone. And when I get her phone, you can talk to her if you want, or she might hang up on you, dog, but I'm done. I'm gonna make her feel it. Brother, what you mean by that? You pass the phone back to her, she hang up. I'm holding the phone in my hand like, what the fuck just happened? And what's crazy, it's like I just lost my wife, but she not my wife. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not sad, I'm confused. And I know I shouldn't be confused, but my thing is, me and, you know, a few of the women I'm talking to that are temporary forevers, we just have an understanding to where you ain't gotta lie. Who am I for you to lie to? I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're ever in Miami and you want to hang out and you want to catch a vibe, that's what I get into. Like, I enjoy life, bro. I'm not married. I don't have kids. I'm not in no relationship. I'm a single bachelor. You know what I'm saying? And my profession is, you know, I got a good career. I live alone. Life goal that I got right now is going to change, you know, my last name for the better for future generations as soon as I get this goal done. So it's like, I'm focused. I'm focused on me. But if the beautiful, gorgeous women in my life ever want to come around and, you know, we do cute shit, bro, I'm into that. I ain't gonna lie. Like, we can go to comedy shows. We can go to shit. If I got time and, you know, you want to fuck around, go on a cruise or something, I like done it before, bro. You want to go catch a movie, done it before. You want to go eat out, done it before. Like, I'm so calm to the point where we can get into that and you don't owe me nothing. I enjoyed my time. I enjoyed you. You can go back to whatever life you was living. And me being this way with the women I have in my life, I figured out that this is probably the best way to be. Today let me know that I think it's a wrap for all this dating shit. Or dating to marry and dating to find a wife. I think that shit over with, bro. My thoughts on, you know, the formula I have is, you're a genuine human being and you mean no harm, fuck it, let's fuck with each other. You know, you don't belong to me, I don't belong to you. We ain't each other's slaves or nothing like that. We just like-minded people that find solace in one another. And if I get in a relationship, you gotta understand, you know, whatever we got going on is cut off. If you get in a relationship, I understand why you gotta cut me off. There's an understanding. To be honest, that was a couple of hours ago that I got that call. I don't know what's going on with her. I ain't text her since. I don't know what the situation is, but what I do know now is she's a married woman. So for me, that's like 8 years down the drain. Like, we enjoyed ourselves too. We had a great time. We had a real good time, but that was a really, really good, genuine human being to me, because I know how it goes. As soon as you making me a girl, here come the problems. It was never like during the dating stage, it was always trying to prove that, you know, you were made for me. You went the extra limit. You cared about your appearance. You upheld things. As soon as they get in the door, that's when they, you know. And today proved that, you know, she got married, bro. She got put up. She ain't had to pay for no bills. She ain't had to get no job, and she still found a way to fuck that up. With cuz, you know what I'm saying? She still found a way to deal with me. Damn, that shit's still fucking me up, cause 4 years marriage, and the last time I seen her was a couple months ago at my last apartment. Shit, wow, man. So my advice to any young man in your, I'm not gonna say early 20s, cause we gonna fuck up a lot in our early 20s, but your mid 20s to late 20s, I strongly advise you, get your money up, right? Now, when you get your money up, keep you a roster. Keep you a roster, bro. A roster of gorgeous women who, you know, they match your intellect, they got a good vibe about them, and they're not malicious. Keep you a roster of those type of women and maneuver your life like a bachelor, bro. Because I strongly believe in this generation, looking for a wife is, that shit over with. Yeah, man, take 6 months out the year. Divest yourself from chasing women. Take 6 months out the year. Get your money up. Once you get your money up, you literally can have any type of vibe you're trying to find. Just use the charm that you got to just get genuine women in your circle who just know what it is. You know, and they probably maneuver in the same way. They probably got a roster of guys that they're fond of, and you know, if you in that roster, my G, just do your thing, mac and relax, vibe with her, and keep striving, and keep, you know, attaining goals in your life. But yeah, this really fucked my head up. I did not think today, on a Sunday, I was gonna be getting a call like that, but yeah, man. My life crazy, bro. And the crazy thing about it, this is not the only married woman I ever dealt with. This is just one that I did not know was married. In this stage of my life, if I knew she was married, I wouldn't have dealt with her. Hopefully nothing happened to her, cause he did sound distraught on the phone. Cuz sounded very much hurt. And hopefully he didn't do nothing crazy to her. Cause what she did it was out of line. It was out of pocket. Being a married woman for 4 years, while cuz out to sea, you know, you maneuvering with me how you maneuvering with me. Like, that is crazy. Best case scenario is to leave that where it's at. In the climate of dating in this generation, this shit is cooked, bro. This shit is cooked, so. And I'm the type of guy, I don't even care at the fact that, you know, I mentioned that I have temporary forevers. I have a group of women that I deal with that I feel are temporary forevers. I don't even feel no type of way that I'm mentioning that in this video, because it is what it is. They know what time it is too, like, and I know what time it is, you know? When I don't hear back from, you know, the women I deal with for months, she probably in a relationship. I don't stress her. When she finally hit me back, I'm like, all right, well, shit, how you been? Yeah, what you doing this Saturday? All right, well, shit, there's a comedy show out in Doral. Let's go see a comedy show or something. Or there's this new spot on Biscayne that opened up. Accompany me to the spot. Let's go get some food to eat. I strongly advise y'all, bro, get your money up. Get you a group of gorgeous women that, you know, you feel like talking to and catering to when you get the urge to have a human connection. Cause that's your best case scenario right now. And if my story doesn't, you know, push you to kind of heed what I'm saying, I don't know what else to say to y'all. You never know. If you keep you a circle or a roster of gorgeous women, you never know. One of them in that circle might end up being your wife. You know what I'm saying? Just don't frown upon what I'm telling you because of what society told you to do. Society told you, go find you a good one, sit her down, you don't need a roster. Well, society told you that. I'm living proof. I'm living the experience. And I'm telling you, do what I'm telling you. I'm gonna catch y'all, man. I'm out.
Growing up, I was doing all kinds of shit. Too many problems in my life I was trying to fix. Unaware, can't really explain if I was cognizant. I was more concerned with which block I was trying to spin.